Yo guys, this is HumbleFx. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to find high probable trades to take. All right, this is jump 10 index, right? So by the end of this video, you should be able to know how to spot a high probable trade to take and make good profit. All right, so this is actually a price action based strategy. So guys, before we continue, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, like the video, and drop a comment in the comment section. That's very incredible. That's very important. All right, so guys, now this is a trade we took on the jump index, and remember this trade was sent on the VIP room. As you can see, this trade was sent on the VIP room and other trades. Now this is the first trade we are taking. This is a jump 10. Now let us check we have another trade on the boom 500. This is the second trade we will analyze right here. All these trades are sent on the VIP room or just like that, guys. So if you want to get this trade from us every single time, every single day, you can also join the VIP room, and then you also be getting the trade. The third trade we took on the VIP room is the boom 1000. Now this is it, guys. This is boom 1000 and it's already doing fine, right? So these are trades that we will analyze today. Now before we analyze the market, now this is the VIP room, right? This is the VIP room already, you see here, and these are the setup. These are the trade we took already on the VIP room, and they are doing massively well. The three trades for today are massively in profit. You see that we are in profit, right? You also have a trade here on the boom crash 1000. Here the crash 1000 trade, and is also doing crazily and were amazing. Now let us get to the business. Now we are going to start with the jump 10 index. This is a swing trade right there. This is a swing trade right there. You can see the analysis there. So what do we consider? Like I used to say, because this is actually an uptrend before it's now reversed to a downtrend right now. I'm trying to form a downtrend movement. Right now it is from the uptrend. Now let me make it clear for you guys to understand exactly what is happening right in this particular place. Now I go to the higher time frame, I go to the 4 hour time frame, and I'm seeing something like this. I call this is one of this is my personal strategy. I call it the escape strategy, right? Now I first of all look at the 4 hour time frame. Now if you watch this 4 hour time frame right now, you see that we had something this for this bullish this bearish 4 hour candlestick is closed with a high momentum. Now we have a bullish candlestick we have a bullish 4 hour candlestick right here. That bullish 4 hour candlestick is bullish, and it's closed having a small wick down below. Now the 4 hour candle, that's the bearish 4 hour candle, closed below it, making it, that is engulfing. It is called engulfing candlestick. If you see it very clearly, it is actually an engulfing candlestick, right? It engulfed the first one. Watch closely. This is the first one here, right? This bullish candlestick. All right, now the second candlestick was this other one. You see in this place, you see that we have engulfing candlestick here. It engulfed the first one, so that makes this trade valid. All right, but you know, I entered before this candlestick closed. I entered the trade before this candlestick closed. So why did I enter that trade? First of all, I saw it on the 4 time frame that is already having a high momentum. I go down to M15. Where's my entry? This is my entry time frame. Now I see that we have something happening right here. If I use my box right here, I have this thing happening here. These suggestions happening at that point. Those points are, I call that the swing left. I know we have a swing high, we have a swing right, and then we'll have a swing left. So this is a swing left. It's formed already, right? It's formed there already, and already we have a swing high here. This already is swing high that's formed. All right. So that is already a swing high already formed. This thereby making us to have a trend line, internal trend line that happened like this. This is a trend line that happened like this. So and then that's the trend line, right? You see I draw the trend line with my box red. I don't know if you're seeing that clearly. I draw this. Let me change this color to white so that it could be clear enough. Changing the pixels. So now that is my trend line, you see there. So now what am I looking for? I want price has broken out. If you watch closely there, see that price actually broke out of that trend line. right there. So I want a retest to what, to where exactly? I want it to retest to the swing left, right? So this points right here, this is where I want to retest to. So on my trend line, at that point I will have a double confirmation. Now what's happened right about there, I have something like this. The market came back to it at this point. So at this point I have I have a confluence. First one is a retest to my trend line, right? Then I have a retest to the swing left, okay, and then that is the entry. Then we take our entry there, say where is the stop loss? The above the swing high, just a bit above the swing high, a bit above the swing high. That is what we are seeing right about there. And then what is our TP level? So we have a TP level at about, the first TP levels are here. This is the nearest level at the first TP, the second TP, right? So you can hold more than that. If the price, it depends on how price move, then we'll know if we have to hold to the TP2 or TP3 or more. Now if you just check it out, you see that we have a long way to go. We have a long way to go up to this point or this point. We have a long way to go. So that is just that about that. This is about jump index, uh jump index, jump 10 index, right? So that's about jump 10 index. You don't want to, it is how you find the high probability trade to take. Now let us check on the other pairs that's here. Let me check on the boom 500. Yeah, this is the boom 500. So this one is another trade we took on the VIP room today, and then this is what happened here. We have been we have been on a very down, we have, like as usual on the high time frame, we have been on a long downtrend, right? A long down trend in this market. So the market will want to reverse upside. Right now, I should expect the market to actually be an uptrend, but we want to take that kind of retestment trade. Now, if you watch this clearly, you see that we have a trend line drawn here, right? That is our trend line. After we have formed, the market has already formed a low, formed this. Now, this is this is double pattern. So it broke out. So what do we expect next? We want this market to retest that same what is it called? It neckline. We want to test this breaker trend, something like this, then shoot up. So that is what I'm expecting in this market, and that's why we took this trade and we are going. Remember, this trade is not so short. It's actually up to 100 pips or thereabout. From this point to this point, it's close to 100 pips. So that is not a small trade. If you catch such trade every single time, you are making a lot of profit for yourself, right? So that is what we saw here. Yeah, we want the market to come down to the entry to this our trend, the end in trend line. Let me change this one to white, so that, yeah, we want the market to come down to that trend line and then take that line, that is the line you see there, and then go up. Let me change this line to white so that it's visible, because I think it's not visible enough. So white. All right, so I think right now is a bit visible, that you can see it clearly from your own points, right? Just like that. So it's that simple, guys. It's just this simple. It's simple, right? So these things I'm telling you is what is in the contents of the HumbleFx escape strategy, right? This is my personal course, and you can get it right now for just $20 instead of paying $100 for it. You can get it for $20, right? Okay, this is that's what we took right there. So simple as that. Simple as that. Simple as ABC. So we want the market to come down to this particular point and then shoot upside. And you see, yeah, it will still it need to come down. And then watch us closely here. If you watch here, you see you have under engulfing candlestick here. You have under engulfing candlestick right about there. Look at this candle here. Sorry about this. I don't want to use that. You see this thing? We have engulfing candle, engulfing pattern on the 1 hour time frame. So we expect market to actually go down below. So this is our line, this place, that is our TP. That's where we want market to get to before it's continue to shoot up. Actually, it's trying to reverse upside. Yes, that this is why you see this pattern movement, this the breakout, then not to test, then we want it to shoot. Simple. This is a pattern, right? So guys, now this is, let us go back to 1000 boom 1000 trade. Now here is our boom 1000 trade, and we are in massive profit, guys. We are in massive profit right here, a massive profit on this particular one already. Let me use two pixels. So this is our boom 1000 trade, right? Boom 1000 trade, and all these trades are sent to the VIP. Remember, so you can also you can also get into the VIP today and start and be following us in our trades, right? So you don't miss out our trades right there. So, and this is it, guys. See this one now. This trade is actually valid. It is very very valid because it is supposed to get down to the TPs. These are the first TP here, second TP here, right? So this is what we are expecting the market to do on this boom 1000. So how do we come about this particular trade on the boom 1000? How did we come about this particular trade on the boom 1000? Now, like as usual, I check on the high time frame, and then the high time frame, if I zoom in closely, I see that, let me go day time frame so that you can see clearly. Now here is day time frame, and on the day time frame, what's happened on the jump 10 is happening right here. Right, what happened on the jump 10 is what we are seeing just right about here. How do I mean? We have a swing left right here. All right, now this is a swing right, then we have a swing high, so it dropped down. So when there is a drop down, there is a break of structure here. You see this? Here's a break of structure. So markets had to come back and retested it around this point and come down. So after that retest, right, so we already know that there is an engulfing, a very big bearish candle that happened. This is, you see this candlestick that closed bearish, so we know already that this is going to drop. There's no way there will be a buying candle that will surpass this bearish upside again. That's a high momentum of sellers in the market, right? So now we want to be looking at sales. If I go down to 4-hour time frame, I still have that scene, that's formation. So I don't even need to go down to 4-hour time frame. If I go down to 4-hour time frame, the thing I did here was to draw my trend line, which is this spot, and then the breakout, this spot of a breakout right here. So that breakout is what prompted my entry on this particular trade. After the checking on the high time frame, this breakout my entry. Now for me to make it more clearer, I get down to lower time frame, right, M15. That is where I got my box. This is my short box here. The box you see here was seen from the M15 because of this. The zone is called the supply zone, right? So that is a short-term supply zone. Although because we are on a going down trend, that is going to be a long term. You see that, you notice that there is a spike around here because there is also a demand zone. So naturally, we are supposed to close our first take profit because that is our first take profit, right? That's the nearest zone. These are first, because I'm doing video, I forgot to close it early now. So that is our nearest zone, but then we should expect it to come down and still break down that place, right? So this is just that's about that, simple as that. So where do we expect this one to get to if the market should break that zone? If you zoom in closely, you see my TP levels here, and we are expecting the market to go down. If I draw my trend line, my external trend line from here to here, you see that we are still in that trend line. We are still in a downtrend, right? Yeah, we are still in a down trend. This is that trend, right? So, and the market is currently on that trend, which means the sell is still valid, very very valid, guys. So this is just simple thing. This is okay. We have one remaining on the crash 1000, right? This is the trade on the crash 1000 buy. Now if you look here, you see clear pattern here. This is inverse head and shoulder. We have the swing low, the swing left and a swing right, simple as that, which formed a pattern for us to come down and shoot. So we're expecting a movement upside. Here was the first TP was hit, and that's where we entered so the next TP should be here, the next TP, then the next TP, and that is just simple as that, guys. It's just simple. And if you're watching this strategy, this this thing in the charts here, you see entry confirmation here too. So that is the hit. These lines on the chart is called the hit strategy, right? The hit strategy. And as I told you guys, I'm giving out that strategy for $10 for those that want to get it, you get it for $10. That is the hit strategy. And then that is the how we did this trade today. And you see it's mine is nicely, it is nice and it's sweet, guys. So guys, if you want to join the VIP room today, you're going to join the VIP today for $10. Naturally, the VIP is for a month is $30, for 2 weeks is $20. But I want to give out a discount for the few persons just for today. Let me just say for the next 24 hours, you join the VIP for just $10. $10 for a month. That means I've given you guys free $20, because normally a month is $30, and I'm giving you guys right now free $20. That means you are joining the VIP for just $10 for 30 days. Remember, if you can take every single day, will take successful 2 trades or 3 trades, you are good to go. You make profit for yourself, right? So that's just how these things go, guys. This is how it goes. And if you want to get the Dapper Willis Forex Mastery course, it is still available, yes, at $10 as usual. $10, and you get that one. So, and if you want to get the hit strategy volume 2, the one you are seeing now on the chart that you see is actually making massive impacts. You see the cross, like that. This is a different strategy. So if you want to get this, it's called the hit strategy version 2. You can get it also for $10. Right? Simple as that, guys. If you want to get the Dapper Willis Forex Mastery course, and you want to get also this strategy, and then to join the VIP at the same time, I will give you a special discount. So you are paying just $20 for these 3 stuffs, right? So that means I'm giving you extra $10 free, extra free $10. So if that is what you want to do, if you appreciate that, hit me up on Telegram and then start making money with us. All right, see you in the next video. I remain HumbleFx. Peace out.